It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Let's go. Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Nix off the play action. He's looking deep once again. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. It's Pacheco again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Drive starts out with a first and 10. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Another run for Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure That first down right there.
Play action with Nix. Buying some time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Well, he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the move into the red zone. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Denver set to take the field on offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That's complete to Vele. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. He's got it on the bootleg. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Back.
To throw is Wentz. Vacates quickly left side. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Wentz to throw. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. All set up now for first and 10. Throwing now off play action. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. This, our last play of the quarter.
Back.
Tight end in motion right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. He rolls to his right. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the...
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
First down from the red zone. He's keeping it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Broncos offense all set to go. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They've got a man in motion. Nix from the gun. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go, sack.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Ready?
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Williams now on 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Chased out to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good. For Denver Broncos.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set up. Set go.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with it on 4th and 4. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Now Wentz, headed out right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. Back. Wait, son.
Now here's Wentz. Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to Worthy. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. This one finds Kelsey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a... He loses the football. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Oof, lucky break there, making that recovery. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Wentz. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. A final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. Taken off with it again. So we've arrived at halftime. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And they're coming off a 3rd interception thrown, Brock. That last one costed them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game. The turnovers have just been a consistent problem. And that last one really stings because it kept points off the board.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Go.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw, Wentz. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos running their offense out once again. Now, they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, it hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why his offense is still searching for its 1st touchdown.
What's that quote you learned at Cal? on insanity.
Which one? There's so many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time, and it sure kept a lot of points off the board.
I see you, partner.
Here we go.
Now Nick's on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Trying again following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes the Bronco offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any team that has gotten out of hand. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Too tranquil brings him to the ground. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nick's off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Begins his return at the 16. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A counter give here to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Wentz set to pass. He rolls to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stuffed on the play by Big Chris Jones. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Back.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelsey the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense running back out now. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
Ready? Go!
Give to Williams from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Travis Kelsey the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now this offense getting set to work here. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find... Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go. Done.
Wentz to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Done. We're done.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
There we go. Back man.
To throw is Wentz. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Complete to Samaje Perine. First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Now Wentz. Rolling out to his left. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Throwing on first down, Nix. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He was defended by Brian.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been one of the players of this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Chiefs and quarterback Carson Wentz readying for their next drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes out a one-stop. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now here's Wentz. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs running them out of the building. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. Play action with Nix. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nix from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The Chiefs are beat. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's this done?
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Motioning right is Hopkins. A 2nd down run by Pacheco.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go.
Here's Wentz. Rolling left, buying some time. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He still has room inside the 30. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Back.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs authoring a blowout here. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's this on?
Right back to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Done.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Space to the left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Go. Switch on.
They'll run Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal
Done.
at the 3-yard line.
Hold on.
Pacheco. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this offense.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away. Second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On target to his man, likely. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing is Jackson. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to throw, Purdy. Steps away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Purdy on the move to his left. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Purdy. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Eric Saubert from a yard out. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awful.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So that's they can go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 3. Purdy from the gun. Sliding out of the pocket. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Deebo Samuel from 21 yards away. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.